So I go through this a lot with my clients as well, one-on-one clients, and I want you guys to also notice, get away from the scale. The scale is our worst enemy because the scale doesn't show you 5 pounds of fat or 5 pounds of muscle. It just shows you the weight. But 5 pounds of fat is in volume much bigger than 5 pounds of muscle. So when we start training, the first 3 to 4 weeks, you might not see a big change on your scale, but man, do you see the changes in your inches. And that is what's most important. You have to take the inches on your body. When I was in the best performance and my body looked the best, I was actually 20 pounds, I take it back, 15 pounds heavier than what my runway modeling time was. But my body just was in much better look, much better, better balance. So the scale is not that important. What is important are your inches. So take your inches around your arm, take your inches around your waist, your hip, and then the inner thigh. And every, I would say, 3 weeks, take those inches. Do not weigh yourself every day. I would just get rid of the scale, to be honest. It does not matter. What matters is the size of your body and the way it shapes, yeah? So, with that said, we're gonna get started because it's Thursday. It's our second one in our group, our new group. So we're gonna start easy into it, and we're gonna do a little bit of a plank walk. Do the fist walk, Francis, that we talked about just now. But we're gonna just start off with a nice little stretches and kicks, you guys. We're gonna start doing hamstrings, biceps, of course glutes. We're gonna work on the washboard today, and we're gonna do a lot of back because we like that V taper, so you're gonna get that nice hourglass look. So we're gonna go wide, and we're gonna reach, bend your knees, never stretch your hamstrings with locked knees, always give it a nice little bend. And we're just gonna reach over. We're going to open up the inner thighs, the hamstrings, the back, while we're getting a little cardio in. Keep going. I'm just going to lower this for the camera. One more. And then we're going to do it standing. Let's open up those hamstrings. Still keeping my knees slightly bent. Not fully extending. And I don't care if you can touch your toes. I care about that rotation. So front view, I'm rotating. Opening up my back, my lats, my hips, my hammies, my glutes. Just everything. Like a helicopter. Last one, and then we're gonna go and do a single deadlift. So you can grab a chair. Actually, let's grab a chair, guys. Grab a chair. And Julie, if you're gonna be doing this class, I want you to go on the higher end of the chair, not the lower end. We're gonna be about 1 foot away from the chair. One leg is back. I'm just showing the higher end. If you have sensitive glutes, or your medius is a little sensitive, or your lower back is a little sensitive, and you just can't go as low, start with the high end of the chair. We're going to go down, kick it, and bring it back. Down, kick it, and then of course, let's get those lats in. We're going to push those arms back. Now, if you are already in the medium level or advanced level, we're going to flip that puppy around and go deeper. Bend your elbows here. We're going to get a chest press, tricep, back, all while we're doing our glutes and hamstring. Make sure that your hip bone is staying down. Don't rotate open. Keep it down. You come a little closer so you can see me better. Yeah. And we're going to do 20 here. Lisa, get a little closer to your platform. You're a little far away. I don't want the hands to be here. I want them when you land under your chest. Yes, better tricep activation, good. And of course, we're going to vacuum those abs. One more. Good, we're going to go to the other leg. Right here. Up and push it back. Get those lats activated. flat hand. Whoops. I was trying to do both at the same time. Yeah. And watch the rotation. This is really good to strengthen your hip and to keep your hip in line. And especially if you're a runner, these are really important exercises right here. One more. Here's 20. We're going to walk to the plank. So, we're going to go here. We're going to walk it out. You can do it on your fists if your wrists have weak wrists. And then we're just going to walk it back into a squat, coming back up. The key is I'm trying to walk into a plank, and now I'm pushing my hips up, 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 and then I'm going to go into a squat. So there's a partial stretch in there. So take your time with this one. So it is a core workout, chest strength, stretch, 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 and then I'm going to go into a squat. So never come up with your lower back up in the air. You want to get it down into the glutes, so the glutes help you up and protect your lower back. We're going to do 10 here. Nice and easy. Woo-hoo. And I love what Francis said. We're never giving up. That means even if you have an injury or even if you have something that you have to cope with, we got to push through it and find a way to work around it. Nobody's like you. Everybody has their unique body. So the key is to keep moving. Don't stop. Last one right here. We're going to turn around on our back and we're going to do some active hamstring stretches. Let me bring you down. Here we go. So I'm flexing my feet, flat foot. One leg is out. I'm going to pull myself up to it. Grab that calf. Never grab behind the knee. Don't grab behind the knee, either calf or hamstring, because you don't want to pull on the bands behind your knee. If you already have weak knees, that means you'll need to stretch this hamstring out and your quads. Same as hip flexors. Take your time, give it a nice stretch. Pull yourself up to it. You should feel your abs firing up. We're going to do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do a butterfly hip thrust. It's a great hip opener. We're going to lay down, lower back is on the mat. We're going to bring the heels as close to the butt as possible. Oh, you can't see me on the camera. Close as possible. We're going to drop the feet open right here. You're going to relax your head, and we're going to hip thrust it up. Right, and it opens the hip while we're working the glutes and abs. Let the air out, vacuum those abs on top. We're going to do 30 here. Anytime we don't use weights, we can really go up on the number. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees in and hug yourself, activating digestion and releasing the lower back. We're going to come up and we're going to go back to our windmill. We're going to do 3 rounds here, 4 rounds. Today the magic number is 4. All right, get ready. We're going to go to the opposite again. Opposite. 1, 2, 3. Let's pick up the pace a little. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do the helicopter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20 again. Last one. Grab your chair. We're going for the single deadlifts. 1 foot away. Ready? Here we go. Bend the knee you're standing on. Keep your hip bone facing down. Dip deep as you can go. Never train with ego. Find you're your own competition. So don't try to keep up with somebody else. Keep up with yourself. It's way more fun. 10 down. And it's a good time to vacuum those abs. Good. So don't just drop into your hands. Sit in your glutes, yeah? So don't just drop forward. I want you to really if I don't use my hands, I should be able to do it without holding my hands. That's how much I'm sitting in my glutes. Last one, andere Seite. And my left always wants to rotate open a little bit, so I really have to focus on pointing my toes in. Ten more. 10. Don't forget about the lats. Push it back. 3, 2, 1. We're going to go and walk the plank. Auf geht's. Bring it down. Stop. Bring it stretch, 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 pike, down to a squat. Should be a nice release to your lower back here, into a plank, activating the core. Now we're stretching, 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 into a plank. Get your butt down. Yes, that looks great, guys. Last one. We're going to turn around, hamstring stretch, and butterflies. Here we go. 30, 1, 2, 3. Pull yourself up to it. 4, 5, 6. Pull your toes towards you. 8, 9. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here comes the butterfly. Put your feet as close to your butt as possible. Drop it open. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're doing 30. Four, 3, 2, 1. We got one more round, then I give you a break, guys. Almost there. No, 2 more rounds. Take that back. Woo! Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2. We keep moving. This is our cardio while we're stretching. Last one. We're going for the kicks. Here we go. 1, 2. More. No, that was 20. I take that back. My bad. I'm having too much fun with it. All right, we're going to the chair. Single deadlifts. I'm going to bring you a little bit closer. Here we go. Ready? Auf geht's. 1, 2. Yes. Powerful push back. Bring your hands behind your back. Don't forget about those lats. Yes. Remember, we're not just dropping forward, sitting your glute. Yes, the more you can drive the glute back, the more it activates. Watch the hip bone. One more. Good, andere Seite. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Keep going. 5 more. Woo. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to walk the plank. I always think of a pirate's plank right here. I don't know why. Not that I ever walked one before. Here we go, guys. Auf geht's. Walk it out. We're going back and stretch, 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 and squat. So there should be about like 3 steps of stretches when you're going to bring it back. 1, 2, 3, squat. Walk it out. Stretch, stretch. Walk it into a plank. Nice. Last 3. One more. Awesome. We're going to turn around. All right. Bring it down a little. Ready? Let's stretch it. Ten more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Butterflies. Here we come. 30. Last 10. 10, back in those abs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Woo, we got one more round. If you need a little water, grab it real quick. If you're doing the detox, the 30 days or the breakfast club, have your detox tea. I actually add a little matcha to mine right now and a little almond milk. So good. Here we go, guys. Last. And then we're going to do some weights. We're going to stretch it one more time. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tapping on the outside of my foot. 10. Last 2. Helicopter. Here we go. Vacuum your abs here. We're doing twists. You might as well vacuum. Beautiful. We're going to go to our deadlifts. Grab your chair. Ready? Make sure there's nobody behind you or nothing behind you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Push behind you. 4, 5. Good. Breathing in when I'm going down, breathing out when I'm coming up, recharging, taking my power back. Whatever happened yesterday doesn't matter. Today is a new day. New things are going to happen. You have positive vibration. Positive things will come to you. Last one. Good. Andere Seite. Auf geht's. 1, 20 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1 more. Woo! Here comes the plank. Last time. Let me bring the camera down. Pop. Here we go. Let's walk it out. Walk it back. Stretch, stretch, stretch into a squat. Coming up. Again. Last one. Beautiful. Turn it around. Woo-hoo. Yes, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 10 more, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, butterflies. Woo, here we go. Drop them, push them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get really close to your butt. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Try to push your knees down on your way down. Open up the hips a little bit more. Last 10 right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. Have some water. Have your tea. Woo-hoo. And if you haven't seen it yet, we are doing the challenge for May, which is, we started with 10-second plank, 1 squat, 1 crunch. We're on day 13. We're adding an extra 5 seconds on every plank and an extra crunch and squat. So we're doing 13 crunches today, 13 squats, and 70 minutes of plank, right? 65 seconds. Wait, 70. Gotta do math here. And then if that is too easy, Francis started also a group where we're doing weights with it. I actually recorded mine and forgot to post it. And it's 4 different exercises with weights. Fun. And there's a private group on Instagram that is just for us to motivate each other to do the exercises every day. And it's just good to have something that you do every day, not just this class. All right, we're gonna grab our dumbbells. We're going into our back and biceps and chest. We're gonna start, if you're a beginner, use a 3-pound to 5-pound. If you're medium, go to a 5 to 10-pound area. And if you're advanced, you'd have to do a minimum of 10 pounds and up. I'm gonna start with 10. We're gonna start with our biceps first today, and then we're gonna go into our hamstrings. So, we're gonna have our biceps right here, dumbbells. We're gonna do a bicep curl and a press, front chest. Yeah, well the chest is in the front, Kirsten, it's not in the back. Here, front delts as well. Good, we're doing 15. Vacuum your abs. I'm always bending my knees slightly, never hyperextend, and I'm not going into my back. I'm actually, when I lift, I'm gonna slightly stabilize my core so I'm not going back. So you gotta really suck your abs in. Yeah. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna cross over. Weights are in the front like this, and we're just gonna cross it over to the other side, outside bicep. Side view. Perfect. Again, we're doing 15 on each side. Nice chiseled arms. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go into our deadlifts, V Taper. We're gonna go wide, open those legs, bend your knees, and we're gonna go down, row, come back up, squeeze your hips forward. Down, hold, row, come back up, squeeze. Again, we're doing 15. Keep your neck in neutral. I just look up so I can see you guys, but keep your neck in neutral. And I'm bending my knees. It's a sumo deadlift. I mean Romanian deadlift, not sumo. So that means we're bending our knees a little bit more. So it's not a stiff-legged deadlift. One more. Then we're going to stay here and just row. Just row. We're going far back to the glutes and reach. Open up those lats. Reach. Don't come up with it. Just the arms. Just the arms. 9, 10, 11, 12. That looks good, guys. 13, 14, 15. Come back up. Now we're going to pump the glutes. I call this the elevation to the glutes. We're going to take the weight. We're going to go below the knee and just pop it above the knee. That's it. We're not going far. We're going to do 20 of those. Ready? You're going to sit the glutes back. Push. 1. I'm squeezing my butt the entire time. We're just filling it out. 10. Back the abs. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Push your hips forward. Release that lower back. And then we're going to go lay down. And we're going to do pullovers and abs for the washboard in your abs. Grab your toys with you. Bring them with you. We're going to go here. You're going to bring it to your chest. Power up. Bring it back. So we're doing back. You want to stretch the lats here. You're going to feel something in your triceps. We're going to go to chest as well. So my goal is 90 degree at least in my arms. Bring it forward and then power it up with it. Yeah? Auf geht's. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. If this is too hard on your lower back, a small pump is okay too. Just pump a little. If you can go all the way, we're going all the way. Just make sure you straighten out your back on top. Last one. We're going to turn it around. We're going to stay in the hamstrings. We're going to give the dumbbell to our feet. Hamstring pump. Laying down. So I'm squeezing my legs together. If your knees don't stay together, it's fine. Wherever you're comfortable for your knees, just make sure you're holding on to your dumbbell. Make sure you're pushing yourself on your elbows so the hip bone stays down. We're going to bring it in, flat foot, and then point it back out. In and out. Keep going. I'm going to bring you a little closer. We're going to do 30 here. High number. Pump it, pump it. We're going right in that middle part of your hamstring. And feel like you're in control of the weight. Don't just go through the movement. Really feel like you're firing up your muscles. If you can't squeeze it, then you're going too fast. Enjoy the moment. Last 10, 9, 8, it's getting full. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to come up on all fours. Give the dumbbell to the back of our knee. Squeeze it in there. Flex the foot. If you have bad knees, you want to put a pillow underneath the leg that you're balancing on. So for me, it would be the left one because I have the dumbbell on the right leg. Really important. Push your glutes back here. Don't start here. Push it back. And then we're going to lift. 1, 2. So try to keep the glutes behind your knee. So the hip flexor is not activating so much, and you're fully more in the glutes. And get high. Woohoo! Andere Seite. Starting on all fours, pushing my glute into the position I want it, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, connect with the muscle on top. 4, if you're going too fast, you're using too much momentum. You want to be able to pause on top. That is true strength. Remember, the negative is what makes us stronger. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Breather. Big set. Woo-hoo. Have your water. Have your tea. Done with my tea. You guys saw my post about drinking your water. Women need close to 3 milliliters. Men need close to 4 liters of water. Yeah, so drink your water. And if you don't like plain water, throw a fizz in it. All right, here we go. We're going into our back and biceps again. So we're starting with our biceps in the front, delts and chest. If you want to up your game by now, if this is too easy, it's time to level up on the weights. I'm going to go a little higher. So I am going to advanced level 15 pounds. You don't have to if you're a beginner and you want to level it up a little bit, you can. If you don't want to go heavier, but you want a little more resistance, just slow down the movement. It makes any weight heavier. All right, ready? We're going to curl, lift, bring it back. Curl, lift, bring it back. Curl, lift, yes. Slide, bend in my knees. I'm not swinging back to my back at all. If you tend to swing on your back, just put your foot behind it. It hinders the back from being able to go back there. Last 3, 2, 1. Oh, we're going to the outside of the bicep. Ready? Bring them over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Halfway. 10 more. 5 on each side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Awesome. We're going to our V Taper. Open that stance. We're going to inner thighs as well. And extend your arms all the way. There's a lot of muscles in your back. We want to get to all of them. Right here. Roll wide. Come up. Woo. 1, 2. Extending my arm all the way like I'm pulling that weight. 4. Yeah. Stabilizing with my glutes. Push your glutes up. 6, 7, 8, we're doing 15, 9, 10, bend those knees, Romanian deadlift, last 3, 1 more. We're going to bring our feet closer together. We're going to reach like we're skiing down the hill and row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pushing my chest out, flat back. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, coming up. Very, very nice. All right, we're going to the floor. Take it down. Take it down. We're gonna do pullovers. These are not easy, so if you upped your game on the weights on top and you can't do the same on the floor, don't feel bad. Just go back to the weight you know. If you can do 5, then that's your weight. That's how we usually know you're getting stronger. So 5 is always our target. You can do 5, then you have the right weight. Let's go. Bring it in. Power it up. 1, 2. Washboard abs. Don't forget, you gotta vacuum really tight here. We don't want to push the ab muscles out. One more. Whew. We're going to turn around. Here come the hammies. Ooh, beautiful back of the legs. I'm going to bring you a little closer to me. There we go. Putting the weight in my feet. Laying down, pushing myself on my elbow so my hip bone stays down, and bring it in. Flat foot. Point, squeezing right in that hamstring peak. The more you slow down the weight, the less it will hit your legs. Now we could use the leg warmers really well. Nice cushioning. We need 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna go to the glutes. Put the weight behind your knee, flex the foot. We're gonna sit in the glutes here. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't point your foot here, flex your foot. Yeah, it activates your hamstring more. Keep the glute back there. I see some people traveling their glutes forward too much. Push your butt back. More. Yes. One more. 20. Woo. Going to the other side. Sitting in my glute. Really important here. Let's go. Push your glute back more. You're too far forward. That's your hip flexor. Bring your butt back more. Yeah. Last one. Good. Recover. Oh. 2 and done. We have 2 more. 2, 4 is the magic number. Oh. We got 50 minutes left. I just made a mess here. All right, 30-second break. We're going to go back to our back and biceps. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Ready, guys? We're going to do a bicep and lift. Oh, you can't only see my lower part. Hold on. Hi, Michelle. Here we go. Press. Beautiful. If the weight gets too heavy and you're just in the beginning, make a fist and just keep the movement going. Last round. No, third round, sorry. Wishful thinking. Last one here. All right. We're going to crossovers. Auf geht's. Ten more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. V Taper, wider stance. Get ready. If you have lower back issues or your glutes are too inflamed, don't go so deep. So we're gonna go smaller row, yeah? And then come up. So just tippy toe it, but still do a little bit. And if you don't have that issue, we're going all the way. Your body will tell you what it needs. Listen to it. Not the mind, the body. Our mind is our worst enemy. It tells us so many negative things during the day. Woo, just shut it out. One more. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Now we're going to go closer together. We're going down that ski hill. Ready? Let's go. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks good, guys. 8. Love where your neck is. 9, 10. Big chest. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. We're going to lay down. Pullovers, abs, washboard, lats activation, chest. All that good jazz. Woo. Ready? Here we go. Bring it in. Vacuum those abs. 1, 2. 15. Woo, woo. Here we go. Hammies. You guys didn't know you were so talented with your feet, huh? Here we go. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice squeeze on top. 5, stretch, 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 and then up there, squeeze your hip down. Squeeze your hip down. So when I'm forcing my hip bone down in the ground, when I have my weight on top, it just gives me that extra squeeze. Last 10. Woo! 9, 8, 7, 6. Hier ist 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice. Woo. Nothing like nice toned legs when you're wearing shorts or a dress. Here we go. We're gonna go to those glutes. Pump it, pump it. Top shelf, bring it back. Auf geht's. 1, 2. Move so you can pause. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, push your glute back hard, 16, 17, 18, more, 19, 20, yeah. Go where it's difficult. I know this is not an easy exercise. If it's bothering you guys, this band behind your knee, flex your foot first, bring your knee back, and then put your dumbbell in there, so you have a little more flesh. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me lots of glute here, guys. 5, 6, 7. Yep, travel back. 8, 9, 10, 11. Pause. 12. Pause. 13, 14, 15, 16. And if you don't want to do the dumbbell, you can do it without it. 19, 20. Whoo! Oh, ho, ho. That was 3, which means we're going into our last round. It means it's time for showtime. Oh, nothing like showtime. Grab your water quickly. We're going to move into our last round. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Auf geht's. Grab your toys. Last round. 1, 2. One more. Awesome. Let's go to the outside of that bicep. Ready? Let's go. Ten more. 5 on each side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I counted wrong. 1 more on each side. Me and counting. We're not best friends. All right. We're going to go into our deadlifts. Wider stance. V taper. Bend the knees. Auf geht's. Roll it. Open up. 1, 2. Yes, that looks fantastic, guys. 3, Fear. Squeeze the back. We're filling out the middle of your back, the high top of your back, all with nice chiseled muscles. So when we wear the backless dress, watch out. Last one. Awesome. We're bringing the weight closer together. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sitting in my glutes. 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. We're going to go to the floor. Washboard abs. Here we come. Let's go. Up. 1. Vacuum your abs. Last time here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 more. Last 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Park 1. Keep 1. Hamstrings. Woo! Moving. Last round is the most important round. This is where the magic happens, right here. It's magic time. It's show time. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze the hip. 4. Don't forget that little detail. It makes a big difference. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, gluteus maximus. One more time. We love you, glutes. We love you. Just love us back right here. I'm squeezing my hamstring right away, putting it in between it so it's not totally against my bands. Pushing my glutes back. Auf geht's. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. More glutes, cars. Give me that glute. Yes. Yoo-hoo. Last one. Good. Andere Seite. Whew. Sitting in the glute. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And flex your foot, guys. No pointing. Last 3, 2, 1. Oh, we did it. Oh. Good job. Tap on the shoulder. Another day in paradise. Woohoo! I will see you all on Tuesday. Don't forget to foam roll. Yes. And I can't wait for all the new products. Friday! Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Bye, Brenda. Bye, Michelle. Bye, Kaz. Bye, Dawn. Bye, Francis. Whew. Well, I think we burned about 700 calories today. Yeah.